Hey guys, it's John from John's DIY Playground. Today I wanted to give you a little overview and performance look at this Wyze, W-Y-Z-E webcam. This is the V2. They also make a pan and tilt version. This one does not pan, but it does have a pretty interesting base I want to show you. It makes it pretty interesting for setup. It can rotate freely, and then you can also stick it to walls. Although sideways like this, it can't adjust for side view. You can invert it, and it can invert in the app, on the phone app, which I'll show you. But you can also stick this piece that comes with it anywhere you want, and then this magnetic base is really strong. On the back of the device here, you have a little speaker. This is USB power out if you wanted to power something else nearby. Of course, within the limits of the power supply that comes with it. You can see on my kilowatt meter here that it's very low power, only uses about 2 watts. And then this is the power in. It's micro USB, and the power supply does come with it, as well as the cord. On the underside here, you've got a button that's used for beginning the setup, and then this hole here is for a micro SD card. They recommend it either anything from 8 to up to 32 gigabytes in class 10 FAT32 format. To begin setup, when you first have to connect to your Wi-Fi, you have to sign up on an app on your phone, and this light will be yellow. And then when you actually have your phone up and running and you are asked to begin setup, you push and hold the setup button like this until you hear the voice come on.
Ready to connect.
It's like that. This is a look at the phone app, and I'm using iOS Apple product, so the screen looks okay. If you turn it landscape, you get a bigger picture. Of course, you can see a little bit better when you do that, but to use the settings, you have to be back in portrait mode. Across the bottom here, you can turn on and off the speaker or the recording and microphone on the camera, turn on or off recording. You can do continuous recording too, and depending on the size of the card, and again, if you're going HD or standard definition, you could get several days or just 1 or 2 days if you're going all HD continuous. It'll just overwrite old parts of the files as it runs out of space, so you don't have to worry about cleaning the card off every couple days. Speak is kind of cool, so like if you were actually wanting to talk to someone in the camera picture from your app from wherever you are, you can go something like this, like, "Hey, get off my lawn." You know, and you can scare people too. And of course, take snapshots, quick shots like that, and it will be recorded to your SD card. So there's another option where you can sign up online and use their service, but I have not done that. Up in the upper right, you'll find a gear, and there's tons of settings here for doing the alerts. You can get alerts on motion, sound, smoke alarm. It listens for the noise the smoke alarm might make and could send alerts to you. So this is a nice way to get push alerts if there's motion or something you want to be aware of. Other advanced settings here, you can control if you want the night vision IR light to come on, or if you don't have, you can leave it forced off. Here you can see a view. We're now looking at my back door, and the sun has set. It's a gray day out. We're getting just some light in from my outside lights, but this is what it looks like without the infrared assist turned on. So let me turn it on. Now with the infrared beams turned on, you can see it lights up the jackets quite nicely, which you really couldn't see in the picture before. Like I said, if you want to rotate the image, if you have this thing hanging upside down, you can do that, but it can't rotate 90 degrees, unfortunately. The timestamp in the lower right of the screen, the Wyze logo, you can turn that on or off. Then recording the sound is also optional if you want to save space. Don't need it. You can save memory card space maybe. And then this is just syncing the time for your watermark. And then finally you have device info, which I won't go into. It's got specifics about your personal network and your Wi-Fi strength, so it's pretty cool to make sure the camera is getting good Wi-Fi service. That's it. I think it's a good product. I'd recommend it. Check the link below on the description of where you can buy it on Amazon. And please give me a thumbs up and click subscribe. This is John from John's DIY Playground. Have a great day.